What's good, YouTube? We back with another video, man. And before I get into it, I hope you guys have been locked in. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves, right? We are on day 6 of my dopamine detox, man. And I just want to say, man, I'm proud of myself for even, going this long because usually I literally would be on my phone nonstop. Like I can't go out. I couldn't. I was somebody that couldn't go longer than a week without being on my phone, or longer than a week without listening to music. But I was able to do both of those. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, like, it's only been a week, and I feel the best I've ever felt in a long time. Because for the first time in forever, I finally understand what it's like to be in the present moment. You know, like no phone, no music, no nothing, just being present in that moment. You know, just being able to really enjoy your life for what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm really glad, man. You know, like it really feels like I was under mind control or something, right? Like all the times I used to just be mindlessly on my phone like this, scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It felt like I was mind controlled. Like it felt like I was a zombie or something. And that's all I could do. Whenever I get bored, oh, I'm gonna scroll on my phone, right? You know, I gotta listen to music. I gotta do something to stimulate my dopamine, right? So that's the main reason why I did this detox, and I'm glad I did. Because guys, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. The past few days has been really good. Like probably like this has been really good for me. I thought that, you would think that me not being on my phone, me not listening to music would be torture for me. But honestly, it was probably the best thing I could have done this week. I'm glad that I did this, right? And I'm not making this up. See, I just want y'all to think about something. When last year, beginning of 2025, when TikTok got banned, right, for a little minute, do you know how many people actually was panicking, suicidal? I heard people wanted to call the suicide hotline because TikTok was banned. People were crying, screaming, yelling. This shit is mind control, bro. What have we came? What has this generation come to where we need our phones so much, our social media so much, just for enjoyment, just for entertainment? Social media is literally like a drug. It gives you a false sense of pleasure. Okay? And that's how these companies are able to make money off of us, because they know how to monetize our pleasure. That's why when you scroll on TikTok or Instagram, you literally will find, if there's a video that you like, it will literally show you more videos like that, because they want to keep you on the app as long as possible. There's literally mind control, bro, this entire time. Guys, I would literally get on TikTok and just literally scroll for like the whole day, 24 hours a day. If I didn't have work, that's what I would be doing the whole day. I'd be going back from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube. This shit is literally like mind control. Y'all actually sit and think about this for a minute. Why the world does it feel like you're being mind controlled? Because you can't get off the app. It's hard to get off the app, ain't it? Trying to get off the app, trying to not be on Instagram, trying so hard not to see what's going on because you feel like you're gonna miss something. It's literally mind control, bro. And it took me to detox my brain for this week for me to finally see that. And that's why I genuinely believe that I'm glad that I did this, because it gave me this realization. So I want y'all to really take that in mind, okay? Do you feel like if social media were to shut down Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, do you think, be honest with yourself, how would you feel if social media shut down? How would you feel if your phone stopped working? What would you do for entertainment, for enjoyment? Because people, when TikTok got banned, people were suicidal. It has got to the point that we feel like we can't live without social media. Because since we get dopamine, we get stimulated from it. We feel like we can't live without it. Our brain feels like we can't live without it. Because our brain is so used to getting stimulated by what's on social media. So whenever you take it away, it feels like you're going to lose your mind. Your brain starts panicking. And just like with any other drug. That's why when you smoke or drink and you stop for a little minute, you're going to have withdrawals. Because that's your brain panicking. Because see, you do it so much that when you decide to randomly go cold turkey and stop doing it, your brain will panic. Because your brain looks at it as a form of survival. That's the whole reason why I did this dopamine detox. Because I'm trying to rewrite my brain. And so far, it's been working. I already feel like I don't need to be on my phone. If it wasn't for me posting on social media, so help me, I wouldn't even be on my phone at all. I don't care who texts me, call me. Bro, my phone's off for the rest of the day. So I just want y'all to think about that. That's something I thought about. But anyway, I'm gonna get into what I've been doing, right? So as y'all know, I've been writing in my book, right? As y'all know, write my little story. This actually gives me a sense of enjoyment now. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. If you were to go a week without your phone, like put your phone down, bro. You know what I mean? If you were to go a week without your phone, just 1 week, like no phone, no games, no music, no video games, no music, no nothing. Just go 1 week. Your brain, you would think that you would lose your mind, but actually your brain, or no, not lose your mind. You would think that you would be so bored out your mind. But I'm going to tell you something. One thing I realized about doing this for 1 week, for almost a week, your brain would never let you be bored. And this is what I mean by that. I feel like I'm not a scientist. I'm not no scientist or whatever like that. But I've realized that whenever I stopped being on my phone, my brain found ways to entertain me. My brain is my social media. I don't need to scroll on Instagram and TikTok anymore. My brain is social media. My brain can literally think of something that, like, I could literally be doing work and my brain will literally think of something like a video or a whatever, something I watched, and it would make me laugh. It will make me feel good. Also, doing things like writing, reading, if you force yourself to read, or if you force yourself to write, it will literally start to become enjoyable to you. It would. You would actually start to find enjoyment in it. Guys, I literally, look at this. Look, I can't make this up. Guys, I literally, for 1 week, when I first got this book, I didn't even write in it. I told myself that I was going to write in it, but I was procrastinating because I was still on my phone. But once I took that away and I started just forcing myself to write, it actually became enjoyable, bro. I can't make this up. It actually became enjoyable to me. And I actually found something that I like doing. I like writing. Because the reason why I like writing is because I like the ability to be able to create my own story. you know? You know what I mean? Give me a sec, yo. Okay, I'm back. My fault. I paused because I thought somebody was gonna come in my room. But anyway, like I was saying, I literally found something that I enjoy doing now. I enjoy writing. And this is coming from somebody that couldn't stand writing. Like, I didn't like writing. You know? Like, whenever I was in class, in school, I literally used to hate writing. Like, ELA was probably my most hated subject. I take that back. It wasn't. Yes, it was ELA. It was because of the essays and stuff like that. Yeah, it was. I hated ELA. ELA was probably like my most hated class, and I couldn't stand having to write them essays, them long paragraphs and 3 to 5 sentences, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And look at me now. Look at this, bro. I cannot make this up. So yeah, I found enjoyment in writing. And as y'all know, I got my Rubik's Cube. And also, there's a new addition that I added. Word search. Now look, a lot of people might look at this and be like, no freaking way this dude is doing some word search. Listen, man. This right here, I love this so much. See, if you say something like this is boring, or something like this is boring, or this is boring, that literally means you've been on your phone too much. This stuff right here that I have, you might actually find enjoyable once you get off your phone. I love doing word searches because just like with the Rubik's Cube and stuff like that, I like it because it's good for your brain. It's good for your mental, man. You know, I do these. I'm going to start doing more of these when I first wake up. Because you know, word searches, right? It's something that entertains me. It's something that keeps me focused. It keeps me occupied. And I like word searches, right? All of this is my dopamine. I don't need my phone. I feel like I don't need my phone no more. I finally have peak entertainment right in front of me. Right in front of me, man. Like, finally. After all this time, I finally found some entertainment, man, in my life without my phone. I love writing. I love doing these word searches. And I love solving this Rubik's Cube. I finally did it, y'all. And it's like in the span of only a week, my mindset has shifted. Guys, a week ago, I would have just a little. What it just fell? I don't even know what just fell. Just a week ago, guys, I literally never would have even picked this up, this word search. Nobody told me to do this. I randomly just thought about this. Because, guys, I used to do these when I was younger, and I actually liked them. A week ago, I literally didn't go to the store and get this. I didn't have this a week ago. A week ago, this notebook was empty. Literally a week ago. This notebook was freaking empty. I didn't even start this. Now, look how much I wrote in only a span of a week. Look at this. This notebook was empty a week ago, bro. This is probably the best thing that could have ever happened to me. If it really feels like I've been freed from this mind control prison. Listen, bro, I'm telling y'all, so for the life of me, bro, get off your phone. It's not worth it, bro. Social media, bro, is a trap, bro. Please get off your phone. Like, I just don't even know what to say, because in just only a week, bro, my mind has completely shifted and changed. I don't know. I can't believe that I've been so warped and so, like, mind controlled by social media. Because in reality, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, in reality, all social media doesn't even matter. You wanna know why it doesn't matter? Because the whole point of you having social media, is for you to worry more about other people's lives. That's literally what social media is. The people that you follow, the content that you consume, those are other people's lives that you're looking at, bro. And it's not, and worrying about other people's lives is not really gonna do nothing for you. Instead of worrying about other people's lives, it's time to worry about your own, man. I'm just so glad that I did this. Like, I just randomly decided to detox my, well, no, I didn't randomly decide. Like, it was a clarification moment. And all of a sudden, I am doing this. I got this. And my life has felt the best it's ever felt in a long time, because I'm not on my phone. I feel bad for anybody that is gonna call me, because it makes me, like, I can't make this up, man. So help me for the life of me, man, I would generally throw my phone away, bro. Like, I wish I could just throw my phone away. And I know it may sound crazy, but sometimes I feel like that. Now, obviously, I'm not finna do that, but I really don't even want to be on my phone no more. I don't even want to be on social media even to post. But of course, I'm still gonna post. But it's like, because I've realized that there's more to life than outside of than your phone, bro. If like I said, if social media were to disappear, if for whatever reason social media, all of the social media platforms were to shut down, would you lose your mind? Would you freaking panic and stress and start, oh my God, no? What? Would you? Man, that's how you know, man. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And yeah, stay off your phones, man. See y'all in the next one. Peace.